Key point 1. Hack your job search. We spend 1/3 of our lives at work, 90,000 hours on average. Impressive, right? Our jobs dramatically impact our happiness and place in the world. Ideally, it can fill our existence with meaning, but also rob us of it. Therefore, doing everything possible to find the best job isn't only desirable, but necessary. Know your dream job is waiting for you, and take concrete steps to find it. Regardless of where you work now, how old you are, or your education level, you can find the position of your dreams. This summary will help you master a proactive employment search strategy and focus on techniques that pay off. You'll understand precisely how the game's rules have changed and how the employment landscape looks today. You'll also see why LinkedIn is the most relevant place to tell your story and how many opportunities it offers. Think of your dream job not as a destination, but as a process. Omar Garriott and Jeremy Scheifling. Get ready to take action. Open LinkedIn, take notes, and remember all the essential steps to getting hired. Let's get started. Key points 2. How hiring works today. Formerly, hiring managers used old-school tools like printed resumes and interview questions, but that's all changed. Technology has created a new reality and a total transformation. Let's look at the 4 main consequences of implementing online tools in the hiring process. 1. Recruiters and employers gained more power and control. Now they don't need to waste time on job fairs and unsolicited resumes. Platforms like LinkedIn give them all the information they need in one place. It allows recruiters to spend no more than 6 seconds on one candidate. 2. Creating a personal brand has become a necessity. Research by CareerBuilder and Harris Poll reports that 47% of employers won't invite candidates for an interview if they don't find information about them online. They're looking for more details before they can make a decision. 3. Connections and contacts matter. The network effect gives you unique opportunities. How does it work? Imagine that you have 10 friends who also have 10 buddies. Online tools give you access to these second-level contacts who can provide referrals that will eventually lead to a hire. You'll learn how to do this later. 4. LinkedIn brings recruiters and job seekers together in one place. It's a platform that allows you to meet your employer and find your dream job. However, you must also equip yourself with techniques and knowledge to achieve your goal. See technology as a force of endless possibilities that can lead you anywhere. Before you learn the updated hiring process, you should realize that the game's rules have changed. However, this is not a limitation because technology gives you many new opportunities. Here's what you must do to take the hiring process into your own hands. Create a LinkedIn profile that addresses employers' needs precisely. Show connections to the firm and the industry in general. Establish contact with a person who can give you a recommendation. Make the network effect concept work for you. And check employers the same way they check you. Next, you'll learn how to succeed at each stage. Key point 3. Exploring your opportunities. Before working on your LinkedIn profile, you must be clear about what you seek. Ask yourself, what is my dream job? If you don't know the answer yet, don't worry. For many of us, it takes time. However, you won't know what to do until you build a hypothesis. That's why you need to start researching. Here are some steps to help you do that. Realize your capabilities. How to do it? Use the experience of your predecessors. It's where the limitless possibilities of LinkedIn will come in handy, especially the alumni tool, which shows the career paths of graduates of almost every school. Follow 3 easy steps to start your search. 1. Enter the institution's name in the search box and click the School Page option. 2. Click Alumni at the top of the page. 3. Filter the search results by location, company, or connection proximity. Your next steps depend on what career stage you're in now. As a graduate who dreams of finding a job, for example in Seattle, you can filter the search results by location and see where graduates from your college work. Or as a lawyer with 20 years of experience, looking to build a career in psychology, you can filter the search by profession and follow those with similar aspirations. Check your options. Now that you know your potential career paths, it's time to test them out. This bold move involves connecting with those whose experiences most resonate with you. After filtering the graduates according to your needs, choose at least 3 that are most interesting to you. Press the Connect button and formulate your message. Here are some rules to help you get it right. Start with what unites you, for example, college and similar aspirations. Use flattery. As practice shows, it works. After each interview, evaluate the relevance of their experience to your aspirations. Politeness and sincere interest are the keys to a successful connection. Of course, contacting someone you don't know can be scary, but alums are usually very open and willing to share their stories. Key point 4. Adopt a recruiting mindset. Now that you have a vision of your career path, it's time to move on to the next step, using your LinkedIn profile to attract recruiters' attention. Accept the new rules to become the perfect candidate. Here are some facts about hirers that will give you a glimpse into their thought processes. They dislike risks. They're looking for one reliable candidate. They should say no. It's part of their job. These 12 steps will help you catch a recruiter's eye. 1. Enter the job title you're looking for in your profile header. Be concise and clear. If you want a position as a project manager, write it. 2. Set your location. This option will allow recruiters to see you when searching for a project manager in Seattle, for example. If you're ready to move to any city, look on LinkedIn for job openings in your industry. 3. Show your bat signal. Use the Open to Work option to show your curiosity. To do this, click Open to and select Finding a New Job. Here, you can indicate 5 positions that interest you. 4. Connect with platform members. Choose those already working at your dream company. 5. Subscribe to the company's page. Remember to follow its news. 6. Choose the right photo. It should be a clear picture of your face with a genuine smile. 7. Add a photo background. It's not as important as the main one, but can strengthen your professional image. Add something related to your work. 8. Fill in the About section. This is a short promo for your career. Enter relevant and specific details along with keywords. 9. Complete the Experience section. You can use your resume as a basis. Follow the time-tested method. Keyword plus impact equals hit. List only relevant experience. Make sure your profile is searchable and publicly available. 10. Fill in the Education section. If you graduated 10 years ago, you might think this is a minor milestone, but it matters. 11. Complete the Skills and Endorsement section. Review the job description to specify the correct skill set. And 12. Learn from other profiles. Check profiles of people looking for the same position. Key point 5. Don't just wait. Apply. Optimizing your LinkedIn profile is a springboard for job searching. However, it doesn't mean you should wait for a recruiter to find you and make an offer. When you feel confident, create a resume and attack. To submit your resume for your dream job, you need to understand how the Applicant Tracking System, or ATS, works. Identify the best opportunities. Use the most powerful techniques. To quickly reject candidates and find the right one, recruiters rely on technology, ATS, a system that finds resumes online and checks them for keywords. Therefore, the first thing you should do is use a LinkedIn template, which is designed to work with ATS. Just click the More button and select Build a Resume. However, remember that if you want to create a resume for different professions, you must do it separately for each category. After creating your resume, choose the right keywords and add them to the About Me, Experience, and Skills sections. You can find the necessary words in LinkedIn Keyword Insights. Once you have a resume that will propel you to the top of the ATS, ensure you're looking for the correct positions. Go to the Jobs option and click the All Filters button. Use the Industry, Job Function, and Position filters to find the right offer. Make job searching your daily routine. Now you can plan your monitoring process. Try to do it in the morning, as recruiters often review candidates the same day. Also, remember that more is not always better, and too many options may frustrate you. You can avoid this by narrowing your choices to just a few of the best jobs. There's one more critical question about the cover letter. Is it worth writing? The truth is that only 26% of recruiters view them, not many. But even if only 1 in 10 recruiters read it, you never know who you might encounter. So follow this pattern. Write letters only for those companies and positions that matter to you. You'll know you've done your best, even if you don't get an offer. Key point 6. Make the network work for you. Of course, all the previous job search steps are essential, but something else can open your dream company's door. A recommendation from a current employee. The truth is that even though technology is crucial, recruiters still trust people more. And if the right person tells them, "Hey, I know this person, they're cool," that can get you an interview. Make sure you're open to helping others so they'll return the favor. Here are a few options to get a recommendation. Refer to first-degree connections. If your friend or acquaintance already works for the company of your dreams, it's a jackpot. Feel free to message them on LinkedIn immediately and add a link to your resume. Sometimes your contact may not respond. The reason could be that they're not actively visiting the platform, so you should contact them by email. Use second-degree connections. You may not know anyone at your dream company. However, you still have access to a broader network of friends of friends. Use a different contact scheme in this case. Remember that this person may not know anything about you, so start with what you have in common. Even if you have an introduction from a friend, you shouldn't go straight to your request. First, show curiosity and sociability. Ask several questions. 1. Why did you choose this company? 2. What do you like most? And 3. What do you dislike about your job? Get a recommendation from an alum. Even if you don't have second-degree connections, don't despair. You can always contact an alum. As with the second option, focus on what you share. In your message, mention that you studied at the same school and admire this person's career path. Be friendly and sincere. This option is suitable not only for graduates, but also for colleagues from past work or volunteer projects. In fact, you can reach out to anyone, and that's LinkedIn's incredible power. Breathe in the thought of being surrounded by immense possibility, and breathe out feelings of loneliness and unworthiness. Omar Garriott and Jeremy Scheifling. Key point 7. Learn all you can. Let's imagine that you already found your dream job and even received an invitation to an interview. Now you have to do everything possible to pass it successfully. At this stage, you should turn into a detective. Remember, not only does the employer choose you, but you also pick them. There are 3 types of knowledge you should acquire. About the company. One of the mistakes candidates make is paying little attention to the company, but you can avoid it thanks to these tips. 1. Create targeted notifications about the company. It will allow you to know all current events and changes. 2. Study the company's LinkedIn profile. Read each tab and get as many details as possible. 3. Go to slideshare.net and find a presentation about your company. Be sure to check the publication date of the information to ensure it's up to date. About the industry. During an interview, you also need to demonstrate industry knowledge. It will emphasize your professionalism and awareness. You might be surprised, but LinkedIn is the best place to do it. Here are some tips. 1. Customize your feed. Thanks to the people and companies you subscribe to, the platform's algorithm will provide you with all the information you need about the industry. You only need to follow hashtags. 2. Join groups. These are communities where people with specific interests can gather online. To find your desired groups, enter the keyword in the search field and apply the filter groups. Here, you can exchange and expand your knowledge. About people. Here's the most critical tip. Check out the profiles of everyone you'll meet at the interview. You can find their name from a recruiter, or if you only have a job title, search for them on LinkedIn. Try to understand them not only professionally, but also on a human level. Consistently researching these key elements will prepare you for the interview and demonstrate your interest in the job. Did you know? According to a Business Insider survey, LinkedIn is the most trusted social platform. Conclusion. The employment landscape has completely changed, and this transformation will continue. The hiring process is becoming more technological, and you must accept it. After all, it's not a reason to be upset, but rather a chance to discover new opportunities. Nowadays, you can work from home for a foreign company. Isn't that amazing? There will always be changes to the game rules, but it's critical to be aware of yourself, find your place, and believe in your potential. Faith and confidence will open any virtual or real door for you. Try this. 1. Explore more advanced ways to work with LinkedIn, such as Career Explorer, to get recommendations for suitable jobs based on your skills and experience. 2. Check out LinkedIn's list of popular jobs for inspiration. 3. Get into the habit of growing your network before you need it.